Distance allows me to see the full picture. You know how when somebody's like, hey, take my picture, and then they're like, do you have my shirt? And you like, hold on, so you gotta back up a little bit so you can get the shirt. Then they're like, hey, you got my pants? You gotta back up a little bit so you can get the pants. And then they like, yo, like, do you got my shoes? Like, the shoes expired too. So you gotta back all the way up to get the full picture, to see the full person. That's how I would describe my journey. Like, I had to keep backing up until I see the full person, until I see the full picture. Like, and I want to see everything. I got to see everything. But on the contrary, you know how you're taking somebody's picture and you're too far back and you can actually see everything. Everything is exposed and they like, wait, don't get my toes. My toes ain't done. Like, so you got to move up a little closer. Don't get my pants. I spilled something on my pants. So you got to move up even closer. Don't get the bottom of my shirt. My stomach is hanging over. So you got to get up real close to the point where you can't even see the full person. It puts you in the perfect position to miss the full picture because you're too close on it. Some people need you to be close so you don't see the cracks. Like, you can't see what's really there. But learning how to back up and look at the full picture has made it extremely difficult for me to want to zoom back in, being that we talking about pictures. Going back to certain situations and certain relationships would ultimately mean I would have to crop my vision. And I'm not willing to do that. Like, I don't know.